things first. I decided not to do my nut challenge until after I come back from Hawaii. I don't want to think about that right now. Challenge, trying not to eat nuts. I have not been eating nuts the last few days. But I am stopping it, and I'm going to start all over again when I get back. I don't know, some of you guys don't even know if you saw the video. I might have taken it down because the views were even suckier than my regular sucky views. Anyway, so if you did hear, I was going to do a nut challenge for 5 days. No nuts or seeds for 5 days, just for fun. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to stop. Matter of fact, last night I prepared my yogurt, and it just has blueberries in it. And you guys know I always have chia seeds and blueberries. So now I can add my chia seeds since I'm no longer doing that. And then secondly, I booked a gig. Thank you, Jesus. I don't have to teach tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus. I could be on set instead doing my, my passions. So I'm going to show you everything I'm bringing. You guys, I don't know if I will have inserted the clips from Sprouts and Trader Joe's, but at some point I'll show you guys when I went to the store and what I got, and then, or actually you can see it here. I got some tangerines, some grapes, some lentil wraps. Now these are Nelly bars. These weren't for set per se. I just wanted to get them just because they're a nice treat when I'm craving something like chocolate or something, or that just, some sweet stuff. These are vegan, but, of course, I'm not saying that these are healthy. They're just vegan, okay? They still have, do they have added sugar? Yep, they have added sugar. But anyway, I don't eat these all the time. I haven't had one of these in probably 2 months or so. I also got some bitchin sauce. Normally, this comes with tahini sauce, but I don't always love their sauce, so I'm going to try dipping it in bitchin sauce instead. And then, so I'm bringing all this to set tomorrow, except for the Nelly bars. I don't know if I'm bringing those, but I am going to bring this protein bar and fruit and the lentils and my yogurt for breakfast. So I'm going to just go ahead and put everything together now. I'm not going to do any editing, so I don't feel like editing today. So it's just going to be straight up, okay? I just got home from work. I taught second grade today, and I just came home so that I can make my lunch. Oh man, I was gonna work out, but my husband came home early. He's on a Zoom call in the workout room. It's a workout / studio room, his studio, but he also does his Zoom calls in there. So dang, now I can't even work out. I guess I'm gonna have to work out in the living room. I'll just bring all the weights out here. Anyway, he just messed up my whole plan. Okay, I'm putting the Nelly bars in the refrigerator because they just need to stay refrigerated. Okay, so first thing I'm going to add chia seeds to this, since I am no longer doing my nuts and seeds challenge, which is going to be a fun, interesting challenge because I eat seeds. I'm not tripping off of the seeds because the only seeds I really have is the chia seeds, 1 tablespoon, in my yogurt every day. That's not going to be the big thing for me. The big thing for me is cutting out either almonds or cashews that I eat every day, or nut butter, either peanut butter or peanut butter. I eat that every single day. Unless I'm doing like a specific all fruit thing, which is not often. So I'm just going to add my chia seeds. Yay! I had it today without the chia seeds, and I was not feeling it. So everything else is already in there. The stevia, the blueberries, I just needed to add that. So that's the first thing I'm taking tomorrow. And then, that was a little tart. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to take some bitchin sauce instead of dipping my lentil wraps in their tahini. I'm going to try the bitchin sauce. I never did that before. And these lentil wraps, I don't get them all the time, but it's good for things like this when I need something that's really convenient. And I'm only bringing food because it's always good to be safe than sorry. Wherever you go, events and stuff, set, whatever, I try to always bring some food or something, depending. Really great. Thanks. That's really great. Oh my word. Yeah, thanks. I already had lipstick on my shirt. Well, I hope it comes out when I wash it. Okay, so I forgot what I was saying. And you guys can't even remind me because you're not here with me. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of the bitchin' sauce. I'm very specific about these serving sizes. No. Okay. Okay. I don't know what order I'm gonna eat this stuff. It's the only thing I know for sure is that I'll be eating the yogurt and the tangerines for breakfast. I'm probably gonna do an extra one. 3 tangerines, just because when I'm on set, my hunger does something different. So anyway. So I'll be having that, and then I'm bringing the lentil wraps, and I'll have it with bitchin' sauce. You just kind of dip it in there. This stay here, and then I'm bringing all those grapes and all those tangerines because I'm gonna be there. Normally, you don't know what time you're gonna get off. I'm gonna bring this protein bar too. You don't know what time you're gonna get off, so I'm going to bring these almonds as well. But I'm just going to I'm going to put some in the bag. I like to bring a lot of extra food. It's better to have more than enough than not enough. It's okay to always just bring whatever you don't eat back versus you just not having enough. And that's only if they have stuff you can't eat. You know, sometimes they do have stuff I can eat. Sometimes they have stuff I can eat, but I don't want to eat it because they think sometimes sets will be like, oh, it's vegan, but they got this nasty vegan meat or something like that, thinking just because it's vegan I'm gonna want it. No, I don't like eating all that fake imitation stuff. You know, I like regular whole foods. The only thing I like as far as fake meats or whatever would be Beyond Burgers, and that's something I only have like a couple times a year. But all that turkey furky and sandwich meat, vegan sandwich meat, stuff like that, the thought of it grosses me out. I don't like that kind of stuff. And sometimes on set, they'll have stuff like that thinking, oh, it's vegan, she'll want it. No, I don't want that. I'd rather just eat my stuff. So I bring it just to be, you know, prepared. And that's that. I'm going to bring all these. These right here from Sprouts, these are organic. And they have been the bomb. I probably don't need nowhere near all those grapes, but I'm still going to bring them all. I'm really going to try not to eat any of their snacks because sometimes on set I'll just eat just because it's there. And I end up gaining weight overnight because I eat so much on set, so many junk snacks. I don't do that every time, but there's been times where I get weak and I eat a lot of their snacks, the vegan snacks they have. But I'm trying not to do that tomorrow because if you have been watching me, I am still trying to lose a total of 3 pounds before my anniversary. Now here's the deal. I don't really have a lot. See, now water, and excuse this big stain. Now water is what comes off heck of quick, right? I don't really have a lot of water because if I gain something over a weekend and then on a Monday I get back to normal, I'll lose it quickly. But these extra 2.5 pounds have been on me for like 2 months now. I've been maintaining 140. So it's not coming off as quick as it would if it was just water food weight overnight, you know, something I gained over a couple of days. So I have to really be strategic. I have to really make sure I'm getting the movement in to make me burn more calories so I can be burning more than I eat. I really have to watch my sodium intake. There's a lot of factors. But anywho. These are so freaking good. They're sweet. They're plump. and juicy. I will not be eating all this. I just like to bring overkill, you know. I don't want to be eating their veggie chips or their granola bars and just, you know, a whole bunch of processed stuff. Even though I have a few things, this protein bar is probably considered processed. I mean, it is processed. This is a vegan bar from Trader Joe's. It's called Hazel and Nougat Vegan Protein Bar. It's Barbell. Okay, so I'm bringing that. Bring some napkins. Bring a spoon for my yogurt. And I'm going to bring these tangerines. I'm going to rinse these off. I'm not going to stay on camera for that because I don't want this video way too long. But I'm going to rinse these off and then pack everything in this bag and then work out and get ready for tomorrow and get everything together. So anyway, that's it, guys. So no nuts and seed challenge for now. I'm going to postpone that until after Hawaii. Right now, I'm focused on losing the total of 3 pounds. I think I lost like 1.8 of it. It's taken a while. It's not as easy, and yeah. So, and then and plus sometimes I'm still I'm you know, eating not. For me, I have to be in a deficit, and sometimes I'm eating more than I'm eating in a maintenance way still sometimes, just because that's just how my hunger be. It ends up being like a maintenance amount. So that's where my problem is. And then also some days my sodium might be a little higher than normal. So anyway, okay guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching what I'm bringing to set tomorrow. And how I'm going to do it. I'm very prepared. I have enough stuff to last me, from 9 to 6. I believe that's, my call time is 9, and I think they said we'll be wrapping at 6. So, and you don't always get the time, but sometimes you do get, I mean, you don't always know the time you're going to end. Sometimes they do tell you, so that's helpful. So anyway, okay, bye. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.